a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and the first play of the game they take advantage of.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Jackson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Back down the middle, it's Jackson. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. And the Vols look to keep this drive moving.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. 7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. That gain moves the ball to the 17, 1st down. And the Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And the wideout goes in motion. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. On 1st down, it's play action. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Charles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
The ball near midfield. No punting tee. The offense is going for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
To the air, it's Lacy. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Grab behind the line. It's Wiley. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth down, the offense will go for it. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Dogs looking to cash in this red zone trip. Back to pass. It's Lacy. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
After the incompletion, formation. They'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Barber. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a 1st down in the red area? Beautiful play.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the move now. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this 2nd.
Wow, you talk about a turn of events here, Chris. That is not good. In one play, you've gone from being in the red zone, ready to score, threatening to be in field goal range and maybe get a touchdown. Now, totally inexcusable to lose those kind of yards and cost yourself potentially putting points on the board.
A sack sets up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Vols come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle, but 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. The pre-snap motion from the offense. The Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He's got it near the end zone, and he scores! Touchdown, Volunteers!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He lets it rip. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Makes the grab. It's Conover. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Back to throw. It's Lacey. He escapes the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And the back now goes in motion. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Dropping back, it's Lacy. The receiver grabs it. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Wiley. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught, completion. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Dogs are in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Lacy. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Touchdown, Georgia, as they put 6 more on the board.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and they put 6 more on the board.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just about 20 seconds remaining here in the half as they'll line up on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught quickly.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
One more play before they head to the locker room. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. It's a draw play. He gets loose. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking downfield, it's Lacey. Looks left and finds his target there.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Direct snap to the back. Will be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
On the move now. Throwing for his running back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense hurting itself with a penalty. 1st down and 20. The shotgun running play call. Breaks loose at the 45. Who's in the clear? They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Dogs pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. And now the handoff. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point splits the uprights. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw to the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Bulldogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Try and muscle for the first down. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. Change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Using his legs here. It's a solid gain, moves the ball up to the 28. First down here for this offense.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there, play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Oh, that's my dog from USC. Okay, okay. We had switched tight ends. Pause. I see you. I see you. Get that man up out of here,
Great
though.
start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Yeah, tight end you over there. Receiver you ain't just tight end. It's receiver you over there. I already know. Woo. Oh, cause I
Catch made a
good
lot of
stuff.
space now. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call.
That's why I turned it
Touchdown,
off.
Tennessee.
Ha ha ha.
That's a crucial score. Let's see if
That
they
is
can build
exactly why I
momentum
turned. I
and
lost a
complete
game
this
like that
comeback.
before, dog.
I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this
Oh
lead. You don't
yeah,
want
I
to leave it
lost
all
the.
on the
It
fourth
was. I want to
quarter.
say it was a
Pressure
playoff game,
really
like right before the
intensifies when you have
championship, maybe.
limited time.
Yeah, yeah.
The extra point was good. Still a
Ooh, boy.
two-touchdown deficit, 28-14.
And I turned it off ever since then. I don't know how I got back on, man. That dang switch stick. Alright, alright.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the
Get
kickoff
your
team
boy
out
in
there to kick
trouble,
it
man.
away.
I know better.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
Hold on to
Solid
that ball,
coverage
killer.
there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
First off, that was a problem right there. Y'all doing too much, man.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15.
Sick.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Run that boy over.
Right at the 20.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Lacey. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Caught in the backfield. It's Wiley. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to
Bless your
3
face.
receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. It's a shotgun run call. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And at first down, they go right back to him. He's past the marker and still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Handoff heading left. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Vols. This quarterback on fire today. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Tennessee, 21.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. Grinding away on the ground. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Can he make it to the marker? And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Ball handed to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To the air, it's Lacey. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. With the catch, it's Riley. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Volunteers. He wins the foot race to the end zone. So the important touchdown, Kirk, but that was just the first part. Now they got to execute the onside kick, hope for a break, and score again.
Yep, and a good thing is their offense at least gave them a chance. Now you hope that your kicker, after all the practice that he's done on that side field, over there all by himself, you hope that it pays off and he can make this ball bounce just at the right moment where they can recover.
Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Leaning on the run game here late. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? They go with a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up
GG's,
in the
Brody.
speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.